different things on defense, but
Yeah.
the thing that probably sets us apart is the fact that we got 11 guys running to the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, is that coached? In other words, is that something that is as important as a scheme to you?
Yeah. Man, I think it's more important. Um, but yeah, I'd say it's definitely coached and emphasized. But on something like that, like 11 guy, like I don't. If you watch the film, it's we're running like hell to the ball all the time, and it's definitely coached. But like to me, I feel like that's got to be a player-led thing, because if you don't do that in our defense now, you stick out. Like that's just what it is. So like if a young guy comes in and he's not doing what all the veterans and all the starters are doing, then he's gonna have a hard shot, seeing the field if he's not gonna bring that attitude and effort every play. But honestly, I think that's our bread and butter. Like people think it's some type of big secret, but it's just us running to the ball like crazy.
I was gonna say, do you take a little pride in the idea that people like Iowa State has this reputation of we got to figure out what they're doing. They have all the answers, right?
Yeah, no, it's definitely cool. Like I'm watching the game last night, and I hear Coach Haycock's name a lot and stuff like that. So that's cool. That's a testament to what we've done. But yeah, to me, it's just obviously it's a great scheme, great put together. But the biggest thing for me is just we play hard. That's our MO. So.
You mentioned, I think, running like hell to the ball.
Yeah.
I guess how does that help against a team like Iowa that has such a good running back and kind of offensive line? Like, how does that help against a team like that?
Yeah, no, it's definitely good. Because they're right up the gut, like they're ground and pound. You see some people on film, kind of just hesitant, getting to the ball, like trying to figure out where it's going. But I feel like if you run like crazy, you have a good shot, and especially if something breaks out too. You got your guys from the other side running over. So.
I'm curious too. I think J.R. Singleton was his first kind of full game getting significant snaps.
Yeah.
How did you feel like he played ahead of you?
I felt like he did a pretty good job. He's been working hard, and we've known J.R. can play for a little while now, especially through camp. But no, he did a good job. He's got a lot of growing to do, but that's how any young player is. You kind of got to get your feet wet a little bit before you make like major improvements.
Yeah.
So no, I think he did a great job though. We'll definitely see him a lot this year. So.
Obviously, your situation was different too than his, because like you were
Yeah.
a freshman when you did that. But for
Yeah.
him, I guess going from 3 games last year, plays there, now playing against Iowa.
Yeah.
From your own experience, how hard of a transition is that going from a team like UNI or whoever you played in, 18, 17, whatever it was? But how
Yeah.
big a transition is that?
It's definitely going to be different just because it's a different offense. But UNI they played us tough. They got some big guys up front. So I think it's a good game to get under your belt for the first time. But every team's different and does things in different ways. So, but yeah, like I said, it'll be different in some ways. But I think UNI, like that first game is really good to get under his belt.
And for